10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the podcast from Doug Ground Up Productions with hosts Lady Miz and Ray. This is a universal platform, and there is nothing off limits. We talk about it all, and we keep it real. This is a no judgment zone, so come as you are. If you are a professional, entertainer, author, comedian, entrepreneur, or just someone who wants to get something off their chest, well, let your voice be heard here on From the Ground Up Productions. Sponsorship and other opportunities are available from the Ground Up Productions. Turning nothing into something. There's only one way to go from here. And now, here are your hosts, Lady Miz and Ray.
Yeah, what's good, people? It's your girl, Lady Miz, and my co-host. Y'all already know what it is. Silent Assassin. We in the building. It's Monday. Okay. We here, y'all. Anyway, happy Monday to my people out there. How y'all doing? Such a beautiful, beautiful day to be alive. We got a super dope, talented, independent artist from South Carolina we're going to be introducing very shortly. But first, like I always tell y'all, this is From the Ground Up. I'm your host, Lady Miz. My co-host, Double R, the Silent Assassin. This is From the Ground Up. And there's only one way to go from here, and that's always to the top. You already know. Okay? For those who do not know, that was me. Feedback. That was me. Killing my ears over here. For those who do not know what From the Ground Up is about, From the Ground Up is a podcast where we interview different artists, different legends, independent artists, mainstream artists, entrepreneurs, business owners, you name it. If you're doing something, we are here to create a platform for those people to give exposure. On this podcast, we talk about it all. We don't sugarcoat nothing, and we always tell people to come as they are. But the most important thing is that when you walk away from here, we always like to give value information. We want you to first get to know our guests, and we also want to educate you as much as possible. So when you walk away, you can learn from us and learn from our guests, because we all have something to give and some form of value to give. So that's what From the Ground Up Productions is about. Okay, like I told y'all before, no judgment zone. Come as you are. This is how we do it all day, every day. What's good to Town Mama? What's good to Shaki? I see a Phil Trip, I think that is, and Kobe TV. Big shout out to y'all for pulling up. Make sure you guys share this link with someone else. And yeah, so before we get into that interview, we first want to play a short commercial very quickly, and this commercial is for content creators. Rather you're an artist with music videos, stand-up comedy, whatever it is that you do. If you have a podcast, we have a network, and listen up, you're going to get information on that and what you can do to be a part of it.
Are you a content creator? Do you make music videos, short films, documentaries, web series, kids shows, movies, stand-up comedy, visual podcast, educational shows, or sports? Are you a fitness instructor or gamer? Do you record church ceremonies or report news? If so, contact From the Ground Up Productions TV by email at fromthegroundupproductions@gmail.com. For more information on getting your content played on our network on Roku, where there are over 85 million viewers and growing. No more being limited or blocked on social media from the content you post and create. Get the freedom to be you without restrictions from controlled social media. And if you want to run your ads or sponsor our network, contact us now at fromthegroundupproductions@gmail.com to get started now.
You're now tuned in to From the Ground Up Productions, broadcasting around the world.
Yeah, what's good, people? Y'all already know what it is. Like I told y'all, it's going down Monday, 7 p.m. right now. We on YouTube, but most importantly, we are on our own network on Roku. So if you got a Roku, listen, Make sure y'all add us From the Ground Up Productions TV. We are there. That is our own network. And we got so many things in store. But without further ado, we ready to bring on this dope artist, Billy Black. Let's welcome him to the stage. Hey, hey. What's good, brother? How you doing?
You know, everything.
Yo, you got the 420 going on. I see you.
Right. I had to make sure everything was okay for the interview.
Listen. Like I told you before, we say come as you are. This is a no judgment zone. So listen, it's all good. I don't smoke, but I'll catch the contact through the wires and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Don't worry about it. So anyway, listen, we listen to your music. Your music is dope, yo. I mean, we really feeling what you got going on. Before we get into all that, why don't you briefly tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you from?
Billy Black from Orangeburg, South Carolina. Spelled Billy Black, but pronounced Billy. It was just like 30 niggas named Billy Black. So I had to when I went to SoundCloud, when I first changed my name, I typed in Billy Black, and there's like 35 niggas before me. So I was like, all right, we'll do something a little differently. But yeah, just,
okay.
Out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. Born and raised South Carolina kid. Most of my family's up in Jersey. I commute every now and then, but Carolina.
All right. Carolina, stand up. We see y'all out there in Jersey, stand up. Be repping both of them. That's what I'm talking about. So the crazy thing is, you said that you've seen a lot of people with that name. What made you still go with that name? Because that could almost sometimes be a little conflict if somebody's searching for you.
It was just like I wanted that name. I was set on it. I actually wanted to be just like Billy, just as simple as possible, like my real name. But of course, there was more people with that name. So
Billy is definitely a common name. Like my government is, damn, I hate saying it, Teresa, right? And I know for sure when I pull up at the stores, I'm gonna definitely find my name on a keychain or a mug. Those are common names, but you ain't finding Lady Miz, not yet anyway. So all right, so listen, what I want to do first is get into a little history of who Billy Black is, and then we're going to talk about hip hop and the current things that's going on in hip hop right now. A big shout out to Sunshine. I see you, mama, on the check-in. KJ Raw, big shout out to you. That's right, that must be your peoples. He pulling up, showing that support. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's get it. That's how it's supposed to be. You pull up for your peoples. All right.
yeah, he should. Boy, Marshall Montclair should be somewhere in there. I don't know what his screen name is, but if he is in there, shout out him.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so all right, let's first get into the history of who Billy Black is. Tell us what inspired you to make you want to start rapping and getting into this type of industry.
Man, I was maybe in 4th, 5th grade, and it's just I actually grew up strongly. My granddad's a pastor, like strongly in Christian like roots. So I didn't hear rap till I was maybe in 3rd grade or whatever. But I fell in love instantly. And just from there I started writing maybe when I was in 4th, 5th grade, and I just kept going towards it. Then I started recording when I got in high school, and it became a thing. Like, I don't know, I've always been like very competition based. So it became a thing for me, like these niggas doing this shit. Like, it was some other people out of school was rapping as well. Shout out them. A lot of them still do it, but at the time it was like, I want to kill these niggas. Like, they doing this, I can do it too. This was really.
Now, when you did it, what did you in the 4th grade, or in your 3rd and 4th grade? What did you use for a reference to say, hey, this is this is the style I want to use?
Back then, I was listening to like a lot of East Coast rap. I had, of course, like everybody else, fell in like 50 Cent, G Unit and whatnot. So then when I like really started rapping, that's when the G Unit era was going on, like the game.
G Unit. All right.
And then Game was like rapping on everybody else's beats, and at the same time Wayne was. So I was just like, I wanted to do that. Like I like what they're doing. Like they're just getting on these beats, spitting bars. Like I didn't care about making songs at all back then. I just wanted to rap.
Okay, so who influenced you? So you said when you was in the 3rd grade, you heard music. So which artist was it that made you say, yo, this is what I want to do?
The very first rapper that ever made me feel like that was Cassidy the Hustler out of Pennsylvania. The Problem.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Cassidy the man.
All right. Okay. Cassidy, stand up. That's what I'm talking about. Big shout out to Tyler Mix. I see you out there doing your thing. Tyler Mix on the check-in. That's what I'm talking about.
What up, T?
Yo, so all right, so you started back then, elementary. Cassidy and inspired you to want to do it. Talk to me about like what you got going on, like how many, because we heard the joint you sent in the 10th generation, right? Which we actually got the video. We're gonna play the video. Okay, you cool with that, or you rather us play the song?
Yeah. For sure, video's fun.
Okay, cool. All right, so we got the video link from YouTube, guys. We're gonna be playing his video very shortly. But first let's talk about that joint right there, since we're going to be playing it. Why don't you tell me a little bit about that song and what inspired you to want to do that?
That song was that's the first song I recorded. Like after I actually, like I said, I've been rapping since 3rd grade or whatever, but I didn't get serious about it until 2020, the end of 2020, maybe the beginning of this year. That was just the first recorded. I honestly just went to look for beats. I found a beat I was inspired by, and it was pretty COVID heavy at the time. That hook actually came. It was funny. That hook came like I can barely trust myself. Can't trust my girlfriends. Of course, I love those people, but it was like, damn, they might have been exposed to somebody that had COVID. Like I can't even be around these people.
That's a whole fact. He said, I ain't going around none of y'all. Y'all are killing me up in here. I feel you. Yo, and you know what's so funny is that it's so true. Like you could try to be safe, right? And you could be doing all the right shit. But as soon as you're around other people, you start wondering, have you been doing the right shit? You know what I'm saying? You don't know.
I don't know. Get a mask at home. I don't know. I wasn't there. I got it.
Yes. So
it was just, that was the first song that came in me trying to take my artistry more serious. I guess that was kind of like the intro.
You went out a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're freezing up also. Just letting you know. It's good, but it's freezing up a little bit. And I didn't hear the last sentence that you just said.
I was just saying that was the first song that came as a part of me, like actually taking the artistry seriously. That was like an intro to me, a more suitable intro. Like I've been putting the songs together for years, but that was the first one I actually like song structure. Let me try to make a song.
So let me ask you this: that joint right there, okay, the 10th generation. Is that your first? So you're saying that this is your first song ever that you putting out, that you like pushing and taking serious? This is the first one?
Yeah, this is the first one I ever put like promotion dollars behind and like studied marketing. Like before I recorded that, I studied the art of recording, like even like theory of music, like shit like how far you should be away from a microphone. I never cared about for like 10 years. And now I'm like, oh, let me do this shit for real. Like treat this like a career.
Right. I see you got the microphone right in the back. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. He came. Yo, let me tell you something that I noticed about you. Because see, when we interview people, I pay attention to everything. First of all, I want to thank you for investing in yourself as an artist, because I think that's so important. When you're taking this serious, you do have to invest in yourself. This is your business. Like what we do here, this is our business. And the fact that you chose our platform to come on here with your stuff, we definitely appreciate that. And we definitely going to show love for sure. I think that is important. We always reciprocate back no matter what. This is how we grow together. But I went through your stuff. I looked at what you had going on. And I was watching how you were moving, how you were promoting, how you were doing certain things. And I was like, okay, I can see it. You can always be able to separate the difference between people who is invested in themselves, taking their craft serious, versus just the ones that say, hey, I just want to rap because somebody just hooked me up and do me a whole bunch of favors, right? Yeah. You can separate I see that you're taking it serious. So shout out to you for that. You know what I mean? For sure. Let me tell you that is extremely important, and people look for that because ain't nobody investing nothing into nobody that's not out there investing in themselves. You don't know how many times, and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but how many times people say, yo, God, come on, and they don't even want like, yo, okay, well, this is what the packages are, and I want it free. Then you don't, okay, you want me to respect you and what you do, but you're not respecting us and what we do. So definitely shout out to you for that. Keep doing and moving the way that you're moving. I'm definitely feeling it. People like that always succeed, for sure. Always succeed.
First thing, before you, I like the logo on your shirt. Real quick, what does that stand for?
It's just straight up. It's as simple as it is. Look up. It's literally just about positivity. Like I don't know. It's kind of like it's punny or whatever, like the sun with shades on, it's cool, but like it's about being positive through whatever your situation is.
I like that. Good positivity, baby. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in to this video. Let's get into that early, and then we're gonna go into some a few other things, and we're gonna talk about today's hip hop because we actually want to get your take on what you think about the industry today and how it's going for you so far as an independent artist. But before we do that, guys, let's get into his joint. And matter of fact, why don't you go ahead and introduce your joint, your song?
It is 10 Generations off the forthcoming Malian Sativa 3. Released October 28th or some shit. Excuse me for such an informal introduction. But 10 Generations.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. We're going to get into it, baby. Let's go. We got the 10th generation. He doing big things. Billy Black in the building. This is from the Ground Up Productions, and let's get it.
It's just different.
It really is. Everything is different. This time around, three-peat. They try to break my flow down, but nothing is broken. I'm from a city where your eyes can close from mouth being open. And my home away from home too. Talking about coastal on Friday nights, we circle around until we found some commotion. But every night was in too deep, cause we was right by the ocean. And all them fishies ate good off all the bait we was throwing. Might not get mentioned when y'all talking about the money and shows, but if we converse by greatest flows, I bet my name getting spoken. That's fact. And I can flow forever, nothing frank by this ocean. I had a couple blonde bitches treat my dick like a potion. That's nostalgia, used to swim good, that sacred emotion. I had the channel orange today, the sacral chakra, my focus. Lost a lot of so-called friends for overstating devotion. I had to learn you only give them back as much as they showing. You can never get too old to learn, each day you still grow when you try to be a better person than the one came before it. Let's go. Look at this world we in. I barely trust myself, I can't trust my girl or friends. I know that this world gon' end. I'm trying to see how I can conquer the next one. 10 generations after me gon' eat just off my investments, I promise. Look at this world we in. I barely trust myself, I can't trust my girl or friends. I know that this world gon' end. I'm trying to see how I can conquer the next one. 10 generations after me gon' eat just off my investments, I promise. So many sacrifices, acrobatic exercises, bending over backwards for folks that wouldn't lift an eyelid if I ever needed help, cause pride one of my greatest vices. Good thing I don't, my hardest days be nicer than they nicest. Yeah. I got 300 soldiers, Leonidas, Liam Neeson, cause these risks get taken. This the Clash of Titans. Nah, I'm lying, this the Rat the Titan. I'm the last one fighting. Like bowling, strike a nigga instantly. My flash is lightning. Let's slow it down. I think I'm about to overheat. Lately been so hungry that I just can't seem to overeat. I'm feeling blessed, I'm at they neck, I'm like a rosary. I miss to look up, so I know I got some angels over me. They not controlling me, they there for some guidance. I praise the Lord soon as I wake up, before I open my eyelids. I'm all for peace and being woke, but look, I'm still with the violence. But I'm a dualistic nigga, so that ain't that surprising. It's black. Look at this world we in. I barely trust myself. I can't trust my girl or friends. I know that this world gon' end. I'm trying to see how I can conquer the next one. 10 generations after me gon' eat just off my investments, I promise. Look at this world we in. I barely trust myself. I can't trust my girl or friends. I know that this world gon' end. I'm trying to see how I can conquer the next one. 10 generations after me gon' eat just off my investments, I promise.
Yeah. Yo, that was yo. Let me tell you, that was dope, yo. I'm definitely feeling it, and I hear a New York vibe up in there too. I definitely hear that. You know what's so funny? I don't know. Have anybody ever told you somewhat sound like Grand Pooba?
I don't mean to be disrespectful if I say I don't know who that is.
Oh, snap! I can't. I don't even know. I don't even know what sound effect it hit. No, yo, he killing us. He killing us over here, yo. He killing us over here. Okay. All right. Listen. All right. I see. Baby steps here. All right. You're a little wet behind the ears. All right. Let me tell you. Grand Pooba is from a group called Brand Nubians, and I'm gonna tell you this: go check him out and listen to him. It's gonna bug you out because you somewhat you kind of sound like him a little bit.
You said Grand Nubian?
No, Brand Nubians. Brand Nubians. That was the group, Brand Nubians, and Grand Pooba was one of the artists from that group, and they were definitely big. And but you, like I said, you go look them up and you'll see. But you have a very similar sound like he do.
Interesting. I gotta do. I normally have to do a lot of like homework because, like, I remember I said earlier, like I grew up listening to gospel, so I was like 10. I didn't know hip hop existed, so like a lot of stuff, like I gotta go back and do homework on. Like I just started doing West Coast homework.
Nah, it's all good.
Nah, you straight, yo. You when you hear it, you'll be playing it. Brand Nubians is fire. You'll be like, oh shit, this is hype. You'll be playing it.
Yeah, what old boy say?
Yeah. What's it, Marshall Montclair?
Fire. I see the result. Yes, absolutely. Anybody know? If anybody was here, Tyler Mix said that track was hot.
Yeah,
so they definitely feeling it out there. You could put that up there for sure. You know what I mean? They definitely feeling it. I'm feeling it. We was vibing out to it. So is that song for sale right now on all streaming platforms? Do you have it out for people to be able to go and purchase?
Yeah, that's everywhere. That's Spotify, Apple, wherever.
Okay, so he have it on all streaming platforms, guys. So if y'all feeling that joint, make sure y'all go check it out. Matter of fact, big shout out to DJ Cisco on the check-in. He said I can't hear, so I don't know what's going on.
His computer acting up.
Oh, your computer. I'm like, is it us? I mean, shit. You know, people say that you got to start checking your levels and shit. But DJ Cisco, definitely we got to link you with him.
Yeah.
He has a radio station, definitely for independent artists. So to get on there is dope. Are you registered? Are you do you have your stuff in order as far as BMI and ASCAP and all that?
No, that's my next step. I've been looking at that forever now, but I'm not.
Okay, so let me give you a little word of advice. When you put your stuff out on Apple and all of those other platforms, and someone streams it, that's money that you're leaving on the table. And again, and I understand, like you're saying this is your first joint, you just got started and stuff like that. I'm gonna send you some information so that you know all of the stuff that you should have in order so that you can get paid. This is your work, this is your art, this is your craft, and you're investing in it, you're promoting it. It's out there for anybody to have access to. So the minute they click on that and listen, that counts towards you getting what you need to get for yourself as far as money. I don't care if it's $1 or 50 cents is yours. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely I'm gonna send you some information on that. Very, very important to have that stuff in order.
Also, when you perform that too, you get paid.
I appreciate y'all looking out on that.
No doubt. Yeah, we definitely gonna do that, and I'm gonna link you. Big shout out to DJ Cisco. If your computer ain't acting up, I'm gonna link you with this artist. He's super, super dope and fire. Much respect for him. I see that he's out there really presenting himself in a professional way, which is extremely important. So we definitely gonna help you out, brother. So check this out. Let's talk about the industry now in hip hop. Like, you know, I when I say this, I always try to be very careful with what I say, because shit, y'all know social media, right? Boy, oh boy, they cancel your ass in a minute if you say some wrong shit or make a mistake. So, but you know, we are losing a lot of brothers in this industry, especially in hip hop. So you made a decision to join this genre of music. And unfortunately, our people are dying at an alarming rate when it comes to hip hop mainly. How do you feel about and do you know about Young Dolph murder and what happened? And how do you feel about that? Like, what's your take on that?
That shit broke me up. Like I was saying, like I hate this hometown shit. Like, you should be able to feel at peace in your home, like at the crib, when you gotta look over your shoulder. Like that shit is just whack. Like that shit broke me up terribly, and it's like you said, it's way too much of this going on in this genre.
Now let me ask you, because he came back to his hometown. Now, you as an independent artist, do you feel? I know you're just getting started. Because this is the first joint you're putting out. Do you feel like your hometown is giving you the support that you need? Do you feel you need to go outward, or is it all balanced and even?
I'm not giving my hometown the support they need yet. I haven't felt like I had songs that I wanted to perform yet, really.
Okay.
I've been recording a lot. I got a lot of shit that I'm dying to perform now. But up until this point, I hadn't really wanted to perform here. I just haven't felt ready. So definitely I'm getting love from, like, there's a cult following group of people. Shout out a bunch of people, Mark Shangler. Like, I don't even want to get started because I don't want to leave nobody out. Like,
it's all good. But listen, remember who you can. You know what I mean? They gotta understand. We can't. I do it all the time. I be like, damn, I forget people. You feel bad, you try to go back, but listen, they know what it is. We can't remember every single thing.
Right. I've been trying to balance it, but I need to do more in the hometown. I need to start doing shows here, getting out. I'm not wild about clubbing anymore. I used to. This is my nigga Bass right here beside me. We used to live in Myrtle Beach. We used to be in Broward Beach every fucking day. So, like, I got tired of, like, going out and drinking and doing all this shit. So I don't club that much. But I do need to get out in the hometown more and stop just being in the studio, right?
Yeah, right. Unfortunately, that's the necessary, but ends up being the negative part of promotion, because now the more people see you, the more you get the people who don't like you and sometimes it's for no goddamn reason. You know, it's just that you're looking like you're working harder than they are, and unfortunately, that's when the jealousy comes in. So you need to get out there and promote yourself, but you got to be more careful about who you have around you when you do it.
Right.
Yes. So, but at the end of the day, you never let nobody stop your grind. It's gonna always be haters out there, but you're gonna always, you know what, you're gonna always have supporters too, which is most important. And I think that's where you put your focus at. Your focus should always go into the ones who support you and give you that drive. Sometimes somebody might like us, like right now, we're definitely feeling your joint, and so that's always a motivation to keep moving forward and to say, hey, I'm on the right track here. I'm doing the right thing, so that's the most important thing. Always focus everything towards the positive, because that's the law of attraction, and you will get that back,
Shout out
so
big shout out. I like those waves, those vibrations.
yes, absolutely. That's what it's about for sure. Let me go a little bit because, like, even with everything that's going on, I just want to get your take on things, and you could tell me if you don't feel comfortable discussing it, and I get it if you don't, because some people don't like to talk on certain things that's going on or political things. But what's the guy, Kyle Rittenhouse? The verdict. Are you familiar with that and what happened? And if so, if you want to speak on it, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm underinformed. I honestly stray away from a whole lot of politics, but
okay.
And it's, as always, unfortunately, it's changed in America. I'll say that much. It's always bullshit. It seems
that's a fact.
Yeah.
Like,
You ain't missing much, man. There's a white guy getting away with what they always do. Well, I'm not gonna say all of them. The racist ones getting away with what they always do.
Yes. So, who is your favorite artist out right now? If there's somebody that you could kind of like do a collaboration with, who would you choose to do it with?
Shout out Dreamville, man. Cole the GOAT, Cole the living legend himself.
Okay. All right. So that and it's just that one. You only got that one.
Oh nah, I got a few. I really like Benny the Butcher. I just like his sound. It's just a like I don't know. It's just like a grimy, like hip hop don't have that no more type sound. I like him a lot. I like Freddie Gibbs a lot too for the same reason.
If that's it, you ain't gotta force it. No, don't force it.
There's a couple other people though. I like of course I like, I don't want to be that guy. I like Kanye though. I do.
Listen, that and let me just say this. Whoever you like, and this is what we all gotta stop doing. Whoever you like is who you like. It doesn't matter what other people think. Because see, and this is why I always say our platform is always to be more uplifting and accepting to everyone, even if we disagree. Because a lot of times we always think that because somebody disagrees with what we like or want, that it automatically becomes a beef between us, and it should never be like that. You got to always respect someone else's opinion, and it's okay. We all think differently. You don't have to like what I like. He don't have to like what I like. It's all good. That's why we have several different artists in these in platforms and different things, because we like different stuff. That is okay. We're not always all gonna agree. So I actually think Kanye West is super dope. I didn't hear his last album. I heard it was whack. You tell me what you think. Now you said it. Was his album whack? Did you hear it?
They lied to you. It's aging like too. I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been listening to his album front to back just about every week since it dropped.
So I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I heard some of it.
It's a really good album too. My contender for album of the year right now. That's the best album I heard this year front to back.
Okay, all right. So are you working so you have 10 Generations out. Do you plan on doing any new projects, and do you plan on dropping an EP or album, or are you going to strictly focus on the joint that you have right now? What is your plans on as far as the promoting and marketing? Do you have that laid out right now, or are you taking it one step at a time?
Yeah, I got it pretty much planned out through next year. I wanted to drop a single this month, but of course, you know how that shit go. But I got a single plan for January. I want to also drop the EP in January, and I got a couple singles I want to keep dropping up until summer when I got my full length project set to drop. The third installment of my.
Okay. All right. Nice. So we definitely gonna be looking out for that. And again, we definitely gonna be supporting you on this joint here. It's fire. Do you like you gotta go ahead.
Real quick, your shirt. If somebody wanted to purchase that, where would they find it at?
You can right now. You can hit me up on Instagram. I don't have a site set up yet. I'm actually in the process of getting some more of these, but at IG at Billy Black, I ship them out that way.
All right, that's nice. Which is very smart because it's good to have merchandise on deck. Okay, and what's also good about that is if you do it like that, that's direct sell, right? So there's no middleman. You get all your profits. That's what I'm talking about. Do you got a team of people? Is it just you? Like, who you rocking with?
Shout out DJ Swain. I just started working with an engineer. I used to, like, for the last 10 years, and it used to be out of necessity because when I started rapping, I was in 9th grade when I started recording, so I couldn't go to the studio. So I just had to mix and master because of that, like, because I didn't really have access to the studio or anything. Mm-hmm. So more recent, like since I started like actually investing in myself, I figured let me get somebody who's better than me at this, and I reached out to a guy, DJ Swain, or Swain Beats. He mixes, and I got a couple people that shoot videos. It's a couple people like around me, like shout out King Oki the God, my guy over here. It's another guy, Sammy Stone, in the label. Look up, I guess unofficially starting the label tonight. Sammy Stone is in. Look up, but and it's a couple people I work with. But as far as a team, I don't really have one. I'm my manager. I told myself
doing it on you.
Accountable now, like no bullshit. If I record some shit and I was whack, that was boring, like go do that again. So, like,
he said, "I'm the man in the mirror." When he said that shit, that's what I'm going to do. God damn it! All right, that's what I'm talking about. Which is good and okay. You definitely, you got to have the people around you too when you do that, believe in you, support you, give you that drive and energy, and also going to keep it real with you to make sure that no matter what, that it helps you continue to grow. Now, I was laughing at one of the comments. What's his name? Is it Martin? Going back to that, he said, "I'm just going back." He said, laughing his ass off. He said, "Live your truth." He said, "I don't give a fuck. Kanye West make good music, okay? Even if he wear that mega hat." That's a fact, y'all. He said he don't give a damn. He wear that shit. The red hat ain't stopping the bars. He don't care. All right, it's not stopping the bars. All right, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to ask you a couple more questions, and then we're going to, have you give your social medias and stuff like that on how people could reach you and all of that. So
for sure.
Just sit tight, guys. Everybody, we're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Looking to learn something new? Well, you're one click away from taking that next step to be where you want to be. Book a private session or sign up for our workshop classes that teaches you how to build your credit, budget your money, artist development skills, start and grow a podcast, and the basic skills needed to write your first book. Act now. Go to peacementoringllc.com and sign up now. For private sessions, email us at peacementoringllc@gmail.com.
Yes, guys. So just remember that, again, peacementoringllc.com. Actually, that is my business, and I offer workshop classes where I teach people how to budget their money, artist development skills. I teach how to start a podcast, how to write a book, and several other things. You guys could go right over there and hit services and drop down, and you could book your session immediately. That's right. So listen, what advice would you give to independent artists that's starting out like you?
Best advice is like go with it, believe it, no matter like you gotta tune shit out. I think the best thing is to tune shit out. Like people gonna have their opinions and say what they want to say. The best thing is as long as you have a clear vision, believe in yourself, as in you believe in anything else like that you believe, and go for it. That's probably the piece of advice I wish I would have had earlier, to just tune shit out.
Okay. All right. That's what I'm saying. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Tune it out. Tune out the haters. Filter out all the bad shit. Keep the good stuff. You could keep the constructive criticism. You could keep the good advice and the supporters. But anybody else that's trying to stop your shine, you got to give them the sunglasses. Tell them, listen, I'm a shine anyway. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody letting you stop nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Tune it out. I like that. I like that a lot. Do you have any shout outs that you would like to give?
Shout out my guy to the right of me, King Loki the God. He working on trying to get his album out. Shout out KJ Raw, Marshall Montclair, sitting in the room right here. My blood brother, my Blaze brother podcast, Marshall Montclair. We supposed to be starting a podcast. We also supposed to be having a rap battle. That's not actually real, but he keeps saying it, so I'm saying it on camera right now. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So listen, I want to see that. All right. I definitely want to see that. Let me ask you a quick question. Are you home or are you somewhere else? Because I see the mic in the back. Do you have a studio in your home or are you somewhere else?
Yeah, it's the home studio. Just recently started got the acoustic treatment and all that. Like I used to just record it all dry and all the shit bouncing off the shit, but shout out to acoustic treatment.
Okay. No, listen, very smart.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Very smart because you save money when you're able. Listen, the more that you can do on your own is definitely important because you can save money that way. Because listen, this game will eat up every red cent you got. Okay,
yes,
that's a fact.
The ones with their hand out that don't offer nothing.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that promise you dreams that don't go nowhere.
Them shits turn into nightmares and shit. But let me not tell you that. You just coming in the game. I don't want to scare you. Let me stop playing with you. He said, shit, I'm out of here. Nah, I'm sure you're strong and you got it going on. Don't worry about it. So, is there anything that we did not ask you that you have going on or that you want the people to know?
Nothing comes to mind. First of all, shout out y'all. Y'all done a great job. This is an amazing interview. I feel like I've known y'all for years. This is our first time we're talking, but I feel like I know y'all forever. So y'all done a great job covering bases.
Thank you.
No, nothing too major. Outside of the music I'm working on, I did shoot a video in October. Shout out to everybody that was a part of that. That was an insanely great day. I'm waiting until the spring to drop that. That's got real spring vibes to it. But working on shooting another couple videos. I'm really just trying to stay consistent and push the brand. Step on the gas. Stay on the gas.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, nice. Okay. Well, listen, please keep us posted with what you got going on. We're definitely here to support you. I am going to send you that information shortly. And just keep doing what you're doing. I know that, you just stepping into the game, but I think that you have great stuff to offer. You have great content and great music. So we're going to be looking forward to whatever you have coming next. And we're going to be supporting you on what you got going on now. Just keep doing what you do. Give your social medias so people can follow you.
Instagram at Billy Black. Everything at Billy Black, BILLLI Black, BLACK. Twitter is at Black Tony Romo. Cowboys in me.
Yeah, I'm about to say you a Cowboy fan, huh?
We bowl bound this year.
I hear you. Y'all doing better than the Giants.
But yeah, that's all the socials at Billy Black.
All right, and you got a YouTube too, correct? Because that's one thing we didn't. That's not in there.
Right. I need to actually start researching like YouTube marketing and how to spend dollars on that and like actually be active on YouTube. But I do have one. It's Billy Black as well.
Okay, so guys, YouTube is Billy Black as well. And if y'all want to check that video out again, make sure y'all go check that out. Again, if you want to support this artist, he's an independent artist, just getting in the game. Y'all seen this video. He's dope. He got a lot going on and a lot coming up. Make sure y'all go stream his songs and go purchase it on all of those streaming platforms that's out, Apple, Spotify, etc. Go to his YouTube and subscribe to his YouTube, and just so that you guys could stay in tune to what he has going on. Billy Black, it was a pleasure to have you here on the show at From the Ground Up Productions. We appreciate all that you got going on. Please keep us posted, and we will definitely give you more information on what I talked to you about before. We want to see you win. And that's it, y'all.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, no doubt.
We have to do a follow up one day for sure.
Absolutely. You know, well, listen, we're going to talk though. We're going to talk.
All right, for sure.
All right. Don't end, because I just got to do a couple more promos and then we're going to be out. All right. So Billy Black, thanks a lot for coming on the show, and we'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Yeah, for sure. Y'all take it easy.
All right. You too. Peace. All right, guys. So check it out. Listen, here's what's going down. Just want to give y'all a quick reminder that we do have the reality show going on, Making It in the 845. That's the reality show that we're doing. So anybody out there in the 845 area code, you could go to my website, www.ladymiz. I spell lady with an I, so that's LADIMIZ. Go over to where it says forms, and there's a form there. You can fill out the form if you want to be a part of the reality show. And then if you get accepted, then there will be forms for you to fill out, and we will take it from there. Also, I want to remind y'all that Hood Court is coming soon. Y'all already know. Y'all seen Tyler Mix up in here pulling up, and that's called Hood Court. It's going down. Listen, it could get ratchet. It could get whatever you want. You know what I mean? Hood Court is exactly what I said it is. It's hood court. So basically, if you want to bring somebody to court, we go strictly off of hood rules. Everything is from the code of the street. So listen, if it's going down, it's going down. Don't worry, it's going to go down on hood court. Bring them here to us, and we're going to figure this shit out, and we're going to let y'all know if they getting their hood card revoked or not. So look out for that. And also, don't forget that we got a compilation dropping real soon. Family Business. Y'all know what it is. Family Business. And I have myself. I hate to name everybody because sometimes I be forgetting. Myself is on there. Soraya Alexis, EN95, Poppy Fortune, Cash on Nable, The Silent Assassin, Uncle Jay, Mason. You know, that compilation Family Business is coming real soon. We dropping that. And don't forget, tomorrow, make sure y'all pull up. Tomorrow I wind it down, but I still give y'all that real Talk Therapy Tuesdays with your girl, Lady Miz. Y'all know what it is. It's going down tomorrow. Talk Therapy Tuesdays. I got so many topics, I don't even know which one to touch. But whichever one I do, y'all know I'm definitely going to give it to you raw, baby. Y'all already know what it is. So listen, again, if you guys have not, make sure y'all subscribe to this YouTube channel. Okay, subscribe and hit that notification button so y'all know when we are going live again or when we got another show coming up. And also, don't forget, we have our own network. Okay, make sure if you got Roku, go over to Roku and add our channel to your TV list. Same name, From the, we Ebonics over here, DA, From the Ground Up Productions TV. If we don't believe in ourselves and start our own, then who will? We did. We asking y'all to get on board, support. If you're a content creator, make sure you hit us up because we got packages for that too, for you to get on our network. And I think I'm pretty much done. What you guys say, babe?
Real quick, Tyler Mix brought up, you left out. You're in the movie coming out, Keys and Cuffs.
Yes. I forgot about that. I got my first role. Big shout out to Mikey J. Absolutely. I got my first acting role. I did a little part in there. Keys and Cuffs. I forgot. Big shout out to Tyler Mix. Tyler Mix always on deck. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like, yo, you better get in there and do that. You ain't tell him everything, damn it. Tell him everything you got going on. You know? So yes, but listen, not for nothing. I always like to wait. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 2 more things I got going on. Tyler Mix is a screenplay writer, y'all. All right, he do so much more. This guy is the A&R. He's a rapper. He's a screenplay writer. Like, this brother got a whole list of stuff that he do. Okay, and we actually got some screenplays and some films. And I'm talking about if you like Power, you gonna love this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Word up, we giving you that. If you like Power, you're gonna love this. Tyler Mix is a dope screenplay writer, and we got so much coming up. He's definitely a part of our network and a part of our team. And just make sure y'all look out for that. And also, I want to just let y'all know that I have my own potato chips coming out. It's called Boss Move Chips. So make sure you guys, I'm gonna actually show y'all, not this time, maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna show y'all that. And I might give away some free gifts tomorrow. I don't know if I'm feeling in a good mood. But anyway, before we go, let me just remind y'all too. We do have a milestone. Give me a milestone giveaway. A milestone giveaway. All right. Ray be like, nah, B. Yo, we got a milestone giveaway. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, because we didn't used to go live on YouTube. So we used to just post our stuff to YouTube, but we never really was streaming live. So for us on here, we're actually really just starting out on this platform. But we've been doing this on other platforms, on Facebook and on our network as well. But we're trying to get our subscribers up here. So once we reach that milestone here, we are giving away a cash prize. Okay, $350. Once we reach that. We don't pick it. The system will pick it for y'all, so nobody thinks that we're hooking up our friends. Everybody, look, we have people on here where we gave away T-shirts and other stuff. People won. We definitely about our business. We don't bullshit because we care about our brand, y'all. We care about our brand. So again, I think that's it.
Yeah, real quick, we left out Tyler is gonna be in Keys and Cuffs also.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Tyler is starring in Keys and Cuffs. That's right. So the whole team, we doing it all. Do it all. I'm gonna leave it on this note. Make sure y'all pull up tomorrow. Talk Therapy Tuesdays, 8 p.m. I'm going live. It's going down. But I just want to tell y'all, if you want to do something, do it. Just like Billy Black said, filter out all the bullshit and go and take what's yours. Don't listen. I'm not listening to nobody tell me nothing, and I'm not waiting for nobody to give me an opportunity. I'm taking mine. You understand? Hustler all day long. I didn't already did that. Can you help me? Can you do this for me? Can I do this? Can you notice me? Fuck all that. Word up. Listen. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because we could do this. We ain't on the mainstream TV, right? Where we gotta bleep out the curse. This is our shit. And I'm saying for real, we not looking for nobody to give us no opportunities. We taking our opportunities and we gonna get it, and we going for what's ours, and we not waiting for somebody to see our value because we already see that now. For real. And anybody who didn't see it before, I'm gonna remember that. So don't try to jump on the bandwagon after the shit is popping, because people, they don't respect the grind in the beginning. See me, this is why we started from the ground up. From the ground up was always a platform that was for the people. That's the name. From the ground up, building up. We don't look at people and be like, I'm gonna wait till they get on till I notice them. Nah, because you gotta see what the talent is now, and we got away from that. We got away from that. What's going on?
Marshall Montclair, yo.
Read it. Say it.
He said Miz need to be a pastor.
Hey, yo, for real. I should be a pastor, right? But I might be a little too raw for them, though. But listen, I be over here preaching, baby. You know what I'm saying? I do. But my shit be real, though. For real. But all jokes aside, I'm just saying that at the end of the day, guys, Go get yours. We started from the ground up because I rap, right? So for me, I'm like, yo, when I was doing this, like people was acting mad funny. And I said, yo, I'm gonna create my own shit so that I could show love to them people out there who's grinding from the bottom, working their way up. We support people before the blow up. You understand? We still, listen, before the blow up. You understand what I'm saying? We support people before the blow up. We don't wait until you already hot and jump on the bandwagon because everybody else said it. We see that shit now. We see people's value now. That's what makes us different. That's what separates us from everybody else. And we real with our shit and we show love. From the ground up is the realest platform out there. I'm going to tell y'all right now, I can say that shit because I believe in it, okay? And I'm not waiting for nobody else to co-sign it. I'm going to show you by doing what I do. And Ray doing what he do. Can't leave out my part. And Tyler Mix doing what he do. The whole team. By us doing what we do, we going to show y'all. So I think I said enough. I'm done preaching. All right. What's his name? Montclair. Is it Montclair? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm done preaching. But I just wanted to share that with y'all. So listen, guys, we about to get up out here. Make sure y'all guys subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that notification button. I'll be on tomorrow at 8 p.m. doing Talk Therapy Tuesdays. Y'all know I talk about different topics that is helpful to all of us, but I don't sugarcoat shit. I know y'all can see that. All right. Peace. We out.
We hope you enjoyed your time with From the Ground Up Productions. We'll see you next time. Be sure to add our channel to your Roku list and listen to us on all streaming platforms.
From the ground up. From the ground up. There's only one way to go from here.